Hey, I know, we're inside, but we're going to be outside to finish this. We got to get started here. We're going to do some prep work, then we'll go outside. So let's get started. Alright, welcome back. I'm Dave Garrett, Tbsp Cooks, and what are we doing today? Well, we're going to do something outside, but we got to start in here always. Alright, it's going to be grilled jalapeno cheddar meatballs. Grilled jalapeno cheddar meatballs. So we've got some ingredients. Let's go over the ingredient list. 2 pounds of ground beef, half a cup of tortilla chips, crushed, 3/4 cup of milk, 3 fresh jalapenos, seeded and finely diced, 8 ounces block of an 8-ounce block of cheddar cheese, finely diced, 1 tablespoon paprika, 2 teaspoons garlic powder, and 2 teaspoons kosher salt. All right, let's get to mixing and making, and let's get to work. All right, step 1 is place the crushed tortilla chips in a large bowl, and then add the milk and allow it to soften the chips for about 10 minutes. So that's what we got going on here. It almost looks like cereal, doesn't it? Kind of does. All right, so that's step 1. Step 2, after the mixture is soft and has absorbed all the milk, add the ground beef, jalapeno, cheese, paprika, garlic, and salt. Mix well to combine all ingredients. Then scoop approximately 1/3 to 1/2 cup of the mixture and form into a meatball. Repeat until all the mixture has been formed. Alright, so we got a little waiting to do here. Alright, while we're waiting for that to get all soaked up and everything, we're going to go ahead and mix our spices. So we're going to go ahead and do the 1 tablespoon of paprika. Here we go. 1 tablespoon of that. And then 2 teaspoons of garlic powder and the onion powder. Alright, let's go ahead to 2 teaspoons of each. There is the onion powder. One teaspoon and 2 teaspoons. Mrs. Tbsp Cooks is over there off camera. She's dicing the cheese and finely dicing the jalapenos, seeded, taking the seeds out. And it's jalapenos from our garden, so they're going to be delicious. They're going to have that extra kick because it's coming from Texas soil, grown in Texas soil. So keep hitting this thing. Alright, garlic. Oh, that was onion powder. This is garlic powder. And of course, I saw it here the whole time. And 2 teaspoons of salt on top of this. Kosher salt is what it's asking for. One, 2, yeah, a little more. There was nothing left. Alright, that's it. Now we're going to go ahead and measure out the 2 pounds of meat. So we're going to take 1 pound out of this, put it away, freeze it for something else, and then we'll go ahead and dive into the rest. Alright, let's get ready. Alright, ingredient update. The recipe said, the chips to go in there with the milk. So the 1/2 cup of chips and a 3/4 cup of milk, and let it sit until it soaks it up. It soaked up about as much as it's going to soak up. It might soak up more, but it said 10 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and speed this up by adding some more crushed tortilla chips. There we go. That's all we used the bag for, was just to crush them. We'll let it sit here another couple minutes, let it get soaked in. I do believe this is going to do it. Alright, then we'll get started. Oh, by the way, there's the cheese and the And the jalapenos right there. So, spices, and the meat's just off the camera. Yeah, this is starting to feel heartier now. Alright, see you in a bit. Echo stop. Alright, we're back, and there it is. Look at that. Really, we moved into a bigger bowl. Alright, there it is. And again, there's our and there's our spices and cheese and jalapenos. Let's get the meat in. There it is. Just a big meat log. We'll get that in there. Get that all mixed up here real quickly. A little quick. And go ahead and get the cheese in and the jalapeno. Get that on right there. Thank you. Alright, now the spices. They're going to go in everywhere. Paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, salt. And now we mix it all up. Alright, there it is, all nice and neatly all put together. Now what we're going to do is use the, half cup measure, and we're going to scoop out the meat. Right. And, yeah, there it is, right? And then we're going to go ahead and make our meatballs. Yeah, these are going to be huge. These are Texas size. These are going to be delicious. So, yeah, look at that. Get another one going here. Just about. Take a little bit off the top. There we go. Roll out our Texas size meatballs. I think that was it. Alright, so we're not going to put these directly in the flame. We're going to put them on the opposite side of the grill. So, alright, there they are. There they are. Alright, now they got to go sit in the fridge for about 30 minutes so it all coagulates and congeals and gets all good and ready for the grill. Now while we're doing that, we're going to go prep the grill. Alright, so see you in a bit. Alrighty. Okay, they're resting. You gotta let them rest. You gotta let them rest about a couple of minutes just so all the juices that were flowing in there. And the meatballs are, the grilled jalapeno cheddar meatballs are doing well. Alrighty, another thing to share with you. Listen, when they were out in the grill, the recipe that I'm sharing with you down below says 25 to 35 minutes. We had to add another 20-25 minutes to the time. Why? Because it was pretty much evident that the recipe was written by somebody that was using a gas grill. And I'm in Texas. And in Texas, well, we use the barbecue pit, right? With charcoal. I know there's some people here in Texas that use the gas grill, but they're just probably from like California. So either way, just be careful with the time. Just work with it. And again, don't forget to use your handy dandy little digital thermometer here, the Instant On, right? There's the temperature probe. And 165 is what you want to get, 165 degrees. Now also, you got to make sure it's all done and all cooked and well, but you got to let it rest, and don't forget it's going to cook a little bit longer, so might just keep an eye on it. Alrighty, also, again, I want to take a moment to thank everybody for liking, watching, subscribing, commenting, sharing. And again, share. Let me know what you think of the recipes. Let me know if you've done any of these recipes. And we're going to go back outside again next week, and the week after that, and the week after that. And it's like 100 degrees down here in Texas. But hey, that's Texas for you. We go big here. Alrighty. So again, but we'll be doing it. Don't worry. Don't worry. We might start off here with prep inside, but we're going to go outside. Alrighty, what else? Hey, veterans. Oh yeah, right here again, veterans. I didn't forget you. Don't forget to make the call. Use that veteran crisis line. It's there for you. And again, don't hesitate. There's all the information right here. Call, chat online, or text. Whatever works for you, whatever makes you feel better as far as what you want to share, how you want to share. But don't forget, these people are trained individuals. They know what they're going to ask you, and they're going to need some feedback from you. So don't tighten up. Don't pull back on the reins so much. You know, let it out a little bit. Let them know what's going on, how they can assist you. And if they themselves cannot assist you, guess what? They know the people who can assist you. So, you know, don't hesitate to reach out. You know, make the call. Make the call. That's what it's there for. It's there for you and really everyone else. Everyone else. But again, this is the Veteran Crisis Line information. So again, thank you and make the call. All right, let's start wrapping this up. Let's do that. Let's do the tasty taste and all that good stuff. Alrighty, here it is. There's one of the meatballs. I cut it up already. Just did a little, you know, QA, quality assurance. There it is, juicy. It had some time to rest. So again, all the juices, nothing ran out. See, it's kind of almost, oops. It's a dry plate because all the juices are in here. And you can see the juices are glistening. I'm not going to do it like they do in QVC and squeeze everything out of it. No. No, here it is. So let's give it a tasty taste. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my. 2 thumbs up. This is excellent. Very tasty. You taste the cheese, you taste the meat, you taste the spices. The paprika though, you know, we thought it was going to be a lot. It didn't work out that way. That's just right. Everything's good flavor, spot on, very moist, very juicy. As you saw in the cover shot for the video, yeah, we're having some corn on the cob, some guacamole, and some pico de gallo. And it's time for dinner. So listen, I'm Dave Guerra, and this vet cooks.